Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B.I. Double, here to bring you this week's edition of Throwdown, and we are kicking things off with a battle of the Super Juniors, as Super Junior Champion Zero goes one-on-one with Cade, who he seems to have not been able to get away from in recent weeks. We know Cade wants a shot at that Super Junior Championship. We know he has dominated Zero in a one-on-one match. It feels like at this point it's all semantics, but Cade is not done. So we are ready for this match here on Throwdown. Cade jumping the barricade, sliding in the ring. Zero did not see it coming. As the ref trying to back Cade off to get this thing started. The bell rings, Throwdown officially live, and Cade coming out of the blocks. Zero fights back, back elbow into a corkscrew neckbreaker. Cade going to be looking to pick up another victory. Zero wants revenge for that loss last week. Diving DDT off the second rope. Cade rolls through into the senton. Cade able to block that right hand from the ground, answer back with one of his own, but got caught running in. Zero whips him down. Now into that key lock. Cade breaking the grip, shaking out the left arm. Bouncing Zero off the turnbuckles and just chucking him into the center. Goes for that diving forearm. Zero able to roll out of the way. Zero now snap suplex. Pulls him down, figure fours the neck. Drops a couple of elbows. Now the first cover of the match. No effect. Cade kicking out at one. Zero pulls him right back down. Figures needs to do more damage. Another trio of elbows. It seems like Cade running in over the barricade did nothing but upset the Super Junior Champion. Zero has him on those ropes, slingshots him back, almost taking the ref out. Now a Tiger Bomb. Don't know why he didn't go for a cover after that one. Instead, splits the uprights and stomps the guts. Cade sees it coming, sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai Dojo on the way back up into a fist drop. Spine rattling kick. Cade now goes for the cutter. Steve Taylor making himself 20 bucks. Zero fighting out of the corner, goes low with that right hand into the modified Samoan drop. Another cover from the champion. Cade still kicking out. Drop kick to the left shoulder. Now holds on to that left arm. Modified monkey flip. Seems like he's doing some work on that left arm here. It's the same arm he had key locked earlier in the match. Now just jams Cade's neck into those turnbuckles. Zero trying to show a little bit of a mean streak here as he rolls through with ground zero. Cade again sweeps the leg on the way up. Cade ducks the clothesline, responds with a running forearm. In a second, ducks another into a spine buster. Zero trying to crawl away, ends up in the corner. Now getting the boots put to him and choked out with Cade's knee. Cade looks to be getting a second wind here. He has him out. Swings the game over into the cover. And Cade again picks up a victory over the Super Junior champion in quick fashion. This time Zero fought back more than last, but would still fall. You see that back rattling kick. Zero would fight back. Some signature offense, that modified Samoan drop, the one-legged monkey flip. He would end it with ground zero here, but would not lock in the pin and would pay for it as Cade would hit game over. We get ready for our next match of the evening. After a dominating Cade victory, we move on to the tag team division. The Hollywood Heroes know they have a title defense in their future, but are scheduled to face the Fallen, who they defended those titles against back at Ballroom Blitz. Ricky Shea and Mike Morgan could be looking to get some revenge here on Throwdown. But you have to know that the goons are lurking in the background. You know the goons and the Heroes have been feuding now for the last few weeks, trading victories in both tag and singles matches. And now with the Heroes set to face a dangerous team like the Fallen, you gotta know that the goons have their eyes on this matchup. And the goons attacking the Heroes before this match can get underway. Just feeding them to the wolves here. You do not want to walk in hurt against a team like the Fallen. The goons, proud of their handiwork, walk to the back. Big Mike Morgan throwing hands on Thomas Alexander into that snap power slam. Looked like Jordan just bum rushed Ricky Shea on the outside. Ricky now in the match. Mike Morgan continuing to maul Thomas Alexander here with the mount and the strikes. Now stacking him up. Wrenching back on that Steiner recliner. Thomas able to pick the ankles, make his way back to his feet. Tries to drag him over into the Hero's corner. Instead, forced a snapmare before tagging in baby brother Jordan. Jordan rolls through with that swanton. No water in the pool. Big Mike Morgan sends Jordan into the fallen corner. Has him up to the suplex and a takedown from the top from Ricochet. The most dangerous man on earth now in this match and has a hold of the arm. Tries to twist the right arm out of socket. Ricky now drops that knee across the forehead. Jordan on the way back up, arm wringer takedown, giving Ricky a taste of his own medicine there. We're whipping him into the Hero's corner. Thomas's knee out, assisted gut buster. Thomas now with a snap suplex, trying to keep Ricky on their side of the ring. Tag team 101, but something the Heroes have always been great at. Goes low with the kick. Up and down with that falling gourd buster. Ricky forced a roll to the outside. Jordan brought in now. Catches Ricky when he's walking away for the tag. German suplex puts him right back in the Hero's corner. Ring perfectly cut in half right now. And they know they have to keep Mike Morgan out of this match. A leg drop and a knee drop. Now a hot shot on that top rope. Mike begging for the tag. And Jordan lets it happen. Big clothesline from Morgan and a shoulder tackle. You do not want these problems as he ducks the clothesline and responds with one of his own. Ricky on the ground on the outside. Another quick tag from the Heroes. Mike runs in with that lariat, but instead gets caught with a snapmare. The Heroes using their quickness to their advantage here. Thomas leaping elbow drop off the second rope. Knee to the spine, trying to keep the big man down. But Mike breaks the grip. European uppercut rocks Thomas. Goes for that follow-away slam. Thomas not having it. Lands on his feet. Snaps a neck breaker. You notice Mike is still on their side of the ring. And a super kick takes him down into the cover. Morgan able to kick out. The Heroes are here proving why they are your tag team champions of the world. Morgan sent into the corner. Rolled out. Double super kick. Drops the big man. Into the cover. Ricky there to break it up. Gets a knee for his trouble. Tries to escape but gets caught. Hangman's neck breaker. Jordan now. Pair of clotheslines. Ducks. Short super kick to Mike Morgan. That is 4 super kicks in a short period of time. Heroes trying to find a way to win, but caught. Big short arm shoulder tackle. Ricochet down on the outside. Mike Morgan going it alone here. Jordan whipped into that corner and a big clothesline. Catches him on the way out. Snake eyes. Mike picking it up off the ropes. Big boot off the ropes again with a leg drop. Great combination from Morgan. The goon from Saskatoon putting it on him with the spear. Has him up. Jordan able to reverse into that single arm breaker. And a super kick drops Mike. Jordan going for that kick. Mike not having it as he pulls him down into a heel hook. Gotta think Jordan Alexander was going for that sunset strip bomb. Thomas tagged back into the match now. Using that quickness. Getting in the shots before Mike can wind up. Going for the low neck breaker. Mike Morgan not having it. Lariat almost takes his head off. Another spear. Now into a dragon sleeper. Do not let the big man fool you. He knows submissions for days. He is Canadian. Thomas doing everything he can to escape out with the knee there. But that's not where you want to be. Up on the shoulders. Spun out. F-sank. Into the cover. Thomas able to grab a hold of that bottom rope. Save this victory. Tossing Saito suplex from Mike Morgan. Tags Ricky Shea back into this match after a nice rest. Thomas again escaping while he can. Snaps the jawbreaker. Dives, tags baby brother Jordan back in. Leaping clothesline. Another one. Goes for the third. Ricky not having it, but he gets caught with a kick into the X Factor. Shout out Sean Waltman. Jordan has him up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry into that gutbuster. Jordan ascends to that top rope. Mike Morgan right there to shove him down. Both men out in the center of the ring. Thomas Alexander out on the floor. Mike Morgan the only man standing. And there is nothing he can do right now. Both men now showing signs of life. Jordan rushes in, tries to take down Mike Morgan, and the big man hits a Gamagiri. And he is right where he needs to be. Ricky with an arm breaker over the shoulder. And takes him down, drops the knee across the arm. Weakening that body part. Thomas fights back, Jordan with a European uppercut into the neck breaker. Going to tag Thomas back into this match. Both men have taken a beating thus far. Thomas off the strikes, pulls Ricky Shea back to his feet. Now doing the smart thing, bringing him over, cutting the ring in half one more time. Now working on the neck of Ricky Shea. Goes for the super kick. Ricky sidesteps. And off that suplex. Looking to set it up. Thomas able to roll out into a super kick. Goes for the kick. Ricky not having it, but gets caught. Step up enziguri. Tag back into baby brother Jordan. Drops the knee across the side of the head. Now into the cover. Thomas running X Factor. takes Mike Morgan out of the situation. As Jordan drops the elbows on the trapezius, trying to weaken the left arm, giving Ricky a taste of his own medicine here. And in the long run, going to weaken his arm strength so he can't stretch that ricochet device. Jordan fighting back, pulls him up. Vertical suplex again, keeping Ricky on their side of the ring. Chip Stackworth and Supernova Pro in the building as Ricky sidesteps yet another super kick. Jordan, though, go behind into the German, bridges it. Going to kick out at 2. Now into the Northern Lights, this time no bridge. Iceman is very unhappy. Just quick tags this entire match. Quick tags, cutting the ring in half. It's tag team 101. Swing out neckbreaker by Thomas. Now choking the life out of Ricky. Needs to go for the cover. Instead showing a more aggressive side here. Grabs hold of those legs. Ricky makes him pay for it. Shoves him back. Stomps, and this is not where you want to be. As Ricky setting up that arm breaker. Now steps through. Tries to do the same thing to the left knee. Ricky picking apart the body of Thomas Alexander. Now has him hooked with a ricochet device. And Thomas forced the tap. Did not want to take too much damage before that tag team title match. And Ricochet once again taps out another opponent. Where was this when they had their tag team championship match last month? There's that nasty spear from Mike Morgan into an F-Sank. But in the end, the submission skills of Ricochet would spell victory, and proving that even the World Tag Team Champions will rise with the fallen. As we are set for our next match here, and speaking of the fallen, we have a triple threat match. Superstar representing the fallen takes on old rival Steve Taylor, the man who's been making money without wrestling these last few weeks. Leader of the triple threat. Also, G.I. Bro is in the building. We get set for a triple threat match between 3 old favorites here in high class wrestling. We have a representative of the first, second, and third generation of this company. All 3 of these men looking to pick up a little bit of momentum. Who will get that momentum? We find out next on Throwdown. Steve Taylor, first one to the ring. been a lackluster Season 3 so far for Steve Taylor and the Triple Threat. Can they find a way to fix that here? That's a good point. Steve Taylor has a good gig. And G.I. Bro now in the ring. As we await the third and final man in this match. Superstar makes his way into the arena. The fallen star himself ready to make the competition rise with the fallen. Looking to pick up and continue that momentum. Bell rings and this triple threat match is live. G.I. Bro looking to pick up the first piece of offense. Pump handle gutbuster. And Superstar right there with the first suplex of the match. Half Nelson. Now kick to the gut into a butterfly suplex counter already at 2. To the spine of G.I. Bro, now turn his attention to Steve Taylor, who slips over the shoulders, belly to back suplex. Superstar rolls to the outside, now back in. Superstar trying to fight both men at the same time here as he's whipped off the ropes. Both men collide in the center. Going for that suplex, but Steve not having it. Short rake of the eyes into the backbreaker. Steve now into that back suplex. Pump handle for good measure. Kick to the back. Now just pinching away at the trapezius of Superstar. His way back up. Superstar able to break the grip with the strikes. Puts Steve on those ropes, sends him off. And again they collide in the center. Steve going for that flapjack. Superstar not having it, as he's taken down by both men that time. Now a tossing tiger suplex counter at 3 for Steve. Or excuse me, for Superstar. Well, it works. His real name's Steve. G.I. Bro looks to begin going to work here. Pulls Superstar up, going for the power bomb. Superstar able to fight his way back out. Suplex counter at 4. Pair of right hands. Hits Steve with the same one. We're at 5. He is looking to break his own record. 15 suplexes in one match. Televised. There was way more back in the day, but so far televised. 15 is the record. We are at 5. And here comes number 6. Superstar ascends that second rope, drops the splash on the spine of G.I. Bro. See Steve coming in, sends him into the corner. Putting the boots to him. Superstar in full control. And right as I say that, he eats an up kick from Steve Taylor. G.I. Bro now whips Steve into the corner. Puts him up on the top. Looking for some high impact offense here as he follows him all the way up and all the way down with that superplex. Into the cover. Taylor kicking out at 2. And Superstar right there to pick the bones. Elbow drops that knee. That's not where you want to be as he gets his legs taken out. G.I. Bro introduced to that top turnbuckle and the top rope with that hot shot. Superstar pulls him back up. Has him hooked. Flash forward, dead center. Into the cover. Steve able to kick out at 2. Fights back from the ground with a gut punch on his way back up. Nasty backbreaker from Steve Taylor. But red, white, and boot from G.I. Bro. Almost picking up the victory with that sneak attack. Low swinging neck breaker. I cannot get over how fast he made it across that ring with the kick. Superstar going to look to make him pay. Crosses it. Superstar suplex. We're at 7. Into the cover. And we will not beat that record today, as Superstar able to steal one after G.I. Bro absolutely obliterated Steve Taylor. There you see the flash forward. Right here, look at the speed. Across the ring, red, white, and boot. Drops him. G.I. Bro almost had this match. But after he was not paying attention, Superstar would steal one with that Superstar suplex. As the Fallen continue to ride this wave of momentum. Everybody that is except Victor Black, who lost to Dave. Weird. As we move on to our next match of the evening, this in the women's division, as former and multiple-time women's champion Liz goes one-on-one with the newest member of the Grove Street Goons, Rachel Street, here in a singles match in the women's division. Liz looking to climb her way back to the top of the rankings to regain that championship. Rachel only been with the company now about 2 months, but she latched on to the right group. Grove Street Goons currently have a world champion. And if he can retain that title at Clash of the Classless, they could have tag team champions as well. So she knows she has the backup. Her leader, Showtime, in the chat, in the back, getting ready for his main event match. Has to cheer on the rookie. It's Liz versus Rachel Street here next on Throwdown. And Miss Street is in the building. Brandon Williams making his way into the Twitter feed. Miss Street out here rocking those Trill 2s. Putting on for the team. And the leader of the Liz Cliz in the building. Women's division action, Rachel Street, Liz. A quick handshake. Bell rings, we get it started. Liz gonna start things off with a snap suplex. Pulls back that Irish whip into the Rana. Liz now flips out, holds on, belly to back suplex. Early segments of this match just outclassing the rookie. As Liz takes her down with that clothesline. Knife edge chop to the chest, now a slap to the face. Rachel overhead kick back to her feet, runs in, gets caught with a fireman's carry. Snaps off that quick forearm into the drop kick. It looks like she may be having trouble with that left knee trying to get up. Rachel back up, eats a boot from Liz. And a diving missile drop kick, but she's able to sidestep. It's rocked with that right hand. Crossbody takes both women over the top. Liz again with that running clothesline. The referee continues his count. They're at 3. Snap Rana there from Street. She just rubs the former champion's face all over that floor, drops the elbow, runs in but gets caught again. Getting a little overzealous here as she is introduced to that ring post. Referee up to the count of 7. And again off the ring post. Liz not having it. Count of 8. Count of 9. Liz breaks the count. Now into the cover. But able to kick out, make her way back up. Slides out of the way of that knee, now up on her feet. Tilt-a-whirls around with the head scissors. Rachel looking to get in control of this match. Kick to the chest. Liz able to dodge that slap, whip Rachel into the corner. Now look like we're going pillar to post. Liz in, double knees to chesty. Now face plants Rachel. Pulls her to her feet. Steel City Harriet. Rachel doing her best to fight back with that up kick. Is there, snaps off the European uppercut, low kick. Going for the slam. Rachel able to stuff. Going for one of her own. But Liz over the shoulders holds on for the neck breaker. Liz playing to the crowd, looking to set up that cradle DDT here. Has her up. Spikes her in the corner. Liz into the cover, leg hooked. And picks up the victory. Liz on her ascension back to the Women's Championship. Picks up the W in dominant fashion. Liz celebrates. We know she only wants one thing, and that is to regain the Women's Championship. As we move on to our next match of the evening. And this one, very important, because I can now officially announce that these are the last 2 men in the ultra-violent 6-man championship match. So as of right now, we know it is Bake, Insanity, War and Peace, Dante Ripley, Iceman, and Damian Fuerte scheduled to do battle for that vacant ultra-violent championship. But before we get there, tonight it is Fuerte versus Iceman, no holds barred. I, for one, am extremely excited by this match. Damian Fuerte makes his way into the ring. The half-dead legend looking to grab some momentum on his way to Clash of the Classless. And Iceman is in the building. The revolution will be televised as he makes his way down this ramp for action. Will he pick up the momentum? Will we get another Ultra Violence tour? Iceman definitely looks ready for battle here tonight. Damian Fuerte, Iceman, Lance Walker. Bell rings. We get things started. Iceman out of the blocks with that neck breaker. Continuing to apply the pressure. Now working on that left leg. Snaps it back. Fuerte trying to slow things down with that jawbreaker. Now over the shoulders into the neck breaker. Whipped off those ropes. Iceman responds with that corkscrew European uppercut. Out of the outside, Iceman now has a chair. Slides in, tries to take Fuerte out by the ankles. Fuerte able to stop the chair. Gets caught. Big back elbow from Iceman. Forearm followed by some strikes. Now a snap suplex from Fuerte. Fuerte with a Tyrian DDT. Now into a quick cover. Iceman out at the count of 1. To the outside, dives in with the splash. Thought he was going for that patented springboard shooting star. Apparently still too early in this matchup. Snapmares Iceman down. Plants that drop kick, catches him more towards the left side. Now Fuerte has a hold of the chair, wearing out the lower body of Iceman. Iceman fights through the pain on his way back up, over the shoulder arm breaker. Going for that neck breaker. Iceman celebrating here. Fuerte runs in, catches him. Another short snap suplex. Fuerte elevates him with that dragon sleeper, applying all that pressure to the neck and spine. Iceman able to snapmare his way out of it, drive-by neck breaker. And a short, stiff soccer-style kick to the spine. Iceman up. Hit a rolling senton. Fuerte over the shoulders though, holds on for the reverse DDT. Fuerte looking to take advantage, sends Iceman in the corner, short forearm, kick, takedown combination into the cover. Goes for the drop kick, Iceman out of the way. Big right hand turns him around. And a sweet and sour suplex. Iceman feeling it here tonight. Two big clotheslines, ducks. Leaping clothesline puts Fuerte down. Fuerte trying to stop it, jawbreaker. Staggers Iceman, roundhouse kick, drops him. Iceman crawls into the corner, and he might regret that. Stalling drop kick to the chest. Desperation elbow gets him back up. Puts Fuerte on those ropes, and I have been told there is a new name. This is the Lance Guillotine. As Fuerte is dropped to the outside. And a disrespectful slap to the half-dead legend. Fuerte sent back into the ring. Iceman could be looking to end it with the most dangerous move in high-class wrestling. Spikes him with an icebreaker. Into the cover, back press, deep hook of the leg. And Fuerte somehow, some way able to kick out. Iceman off the ropes, drops the axe handle. to the face again. And trying to hyperextend the left knee one more time. Another short kick to the spine. Iceman proving he has what it takes as Steve Taylor makes another $20 off that missed cutter. Huerta there takes him down with a forearm and another. Tanahashi. Goes low with the kick. Could be setting him up. There it is. The Demon's Talon caught his face on the chair. Huerta perfectly positioned there. Now jams that knee right down into the mat. Continuing to put in work here. Demon horns on the center shield. Into the cover. And Huerta able to fight back and pick up the victory. There's that Lance decapitation. An icebreaker. Huerta, first man this season to kick out of it. And barely, look at this. 2.99 right here. Demon's Talon catches his nose on the chair. And then Demon Horns. And Huerta standing tall here on Throwdown. Less than 2 weeks away. Hell, a little over a week away from Clash of the Classless. And Huerta with a huge victory as we get set for our main event. And these two have been destroying each other these last few weeks. Flynn versus Showtime. And it's going to happen once again. Flynn relinquished that Ultraviolet Championship for a shot at immortality. But standing in his way is the MVP. Showtime still in this thing. Flynn last week, however, was able to pick up a victory over the champion, giving him a little bit of momentum. Can he get it done again tonight? But more importantly, can he get it done at Clash? We'll answer one of those questions next. And this time it's Showtime, taking out Flynn before the match can get started. Rocked him in the back of the head with that championship. Flynn now fighting back. Goes for those Mongolian chops. Showtime able to take him down. Has him up. Wizard Special 2.0. This thing hasn't even made it into the ring yet. Showtime low arm drag. Flynn back on his feet, kick to the spine. Showtime not having it. Gets it into the ring. The match now officially started. Showtime sent off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle from Flynn. Diving splash from the big man. Quick cover. Flynn looking to continue his path of destruction, working on the neck. Has him up. Modified T-bone there. The referee begins his count. Flynn continues to drop that heavy frame on the chest of the world champion. Showtime though, over the shoulders, reverse DDT. Showtime in the ring now, trying to keep the big man down. Showtime now off the ropes. Looked like he was going for that low Rana. Flynn saw it coming, drop toe hold. Now psyching himself back up. He walks in, eats the elbow and the shotgun kick. And Showtime get his W back. And he does. Starts things off with a championship to the back of the head, ends it with a shotgun kick. Proving why he is your world champion. And fight back, there it is, quick shotgun kick. Bam! That man is sudden, not just about quickness. He would hulk up that big leg, pick up the victory here. Showtime stands tall yet again. With Clash of the Classless looming in the background, everybody jockeying for position. But the only thing that matters now is our next show. Which, by the way, next week, it's going to be a little hectic. Mayhem will be on Wednesday. Throwdown on Friday. And most likely Clash of the Classless Sunday night. So keep that in mind. Hit that subscribe button. You'll get alerted when we go live regardless of the day. But now I must say that for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for Fergal Flynn, but most importantly, your world champion Showtime, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B.I. Double, signing off. Don't forget to catch Blitz Wrestling Organization tomorrow. And we'll see you on Wednesday for Mayhem.